everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, November 2nd here in northern Indiana, and it's sort of rainy and cool and overcast today, so I thought I would record my video. I got my sale order from Candles by Victoria, so I wanted to share with all you lovelies the things that I got. So the sale was, my order was October 12th, and I can't remember if it was just a one-day sale or if it was like a Saturday and a Sunday type thing. It took just over 2 weeks for me to get my stuff in. It felt like it took forever because, you know, waiting for stuff from Candles by Victoria is like, just feels like you're waiting forever. And when I looked back at the calendar, I was like, oh, well, that really only took just over a couple weeks. And for it being a sale order, that's actually pretty good because, you know, they get flooded with orders when they have a sale. So, like I said, today's Saturday, and I think my order came in on Tuesday. So I'm going to share with you the goodies that I got, the wonderful things that Victoria and her staff made for me for the sale order. So the first thing I got was the 6-pack Country Sampler, I think it's called. They're 9-ounce mason jars, and you pick out, you know, I got 6 of them. You pick out whatever 6 scents you want, and then she makes it up for you. So I got mostly Christmas, actually I got all Christmas scents in the 9-ounce jars. So the first one I picked out of my thing here is Vanilla Bean Noel. It's just a white candle. And it smells good. I do smell the vanilla, and I know there's something else in there, and I can't remember what the scent description says that the other thing is in there. But this one, on cold smell, which a lot of candles do smell differently when you burn them, but on cold smell, I almost smell something that smells kind of sour, and I'm not sure what that is. But some candles need more cure time, or some people swear that if you let them cure longer, they smell better after a while. So I'm definitely going to try that with this one. I'll leave it more towards the end of my candles to burn it, but I love the smell of vanilla, so I'll be excited to see, you know, if that sort of sour smell goes away or what that is. Maybe I'll have to investigate more what the scent description on that one was and see. So next one I got was Sweet Snow. It's also a white one. I got 3 white ones, so I'll be doing those ones first. Sweet Snow is awesome. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's like the perfect winter scent. It's a very clean pepperminty smell. It's not a very complex smell, which I love the complex smells too, but I also like the ones that aren't complex because they're just clean and fresh, and the smell of peppermint is just so good. And that's really all I smell in there. There may be other things in there, but the peppermint is really coming out the most in this one. I love it. I highly recommend that one. It's a good winter scent. Like I said, I think it would be a good candle to give as a gift because I don't think that it would be offensive to very many people. And the last white colored candle I got was Winter Snowflake. And this one is more of a complex smell. I smell kind of like a green, like balsamy green, you know, winter green smell. Not wintergreen like the mint wintergreen, but like a green tree that you find in the winter. You know what I mean by that? And I think I also smell some peppermint in there or something, maybe a hint of spice. I'm not really sure. That one's complex. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's very nice. I can't wait to burn it and see what other smells come out of it when it's hot. The next one is Victorian Christmas, and it's sort of this deep berry color, like a deep red berry. And this candle is so beautiful. This is the perfect holiday scent, like the week before Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas. You think of how your house should smell, and this candle perfectly embodies that smell. It's like the most wonderful spicy cinnamon, nutmeg, clove type smell, and those might not even be in there, but that's kind of what I think of. Almost smells like the craft store when you walk into it around Christmas time. It's very, very delicious, not overpoweringly spicy. I'm a real headachy person, so I get like one of these feelings right in the front of my head when I smell something that's too spicy or like overpoweringly cinnamon, and that candle is not it. It's just like the perfect holiday house smell. Next one is Christmas in Whoville, and this is this sort of lovely pink color. It's not like hot pink, it's more of like a berry pink, but it's really beautiful color. And the smell is just fantastic. Christmas in Whoville is, I believe, a house blend, or it might have been like a creative scent by somebody. But it's a mix between sweet snow and pink sugar. And I think that pink sugar is supposed to be like a pink cupcakey type smell. And that smell doesn't come out really strong in here. You can smell it in the background. It just kind of like tones down the peppermint and makes the peppermint really nice. And it's just a perfect scent. And I can think of people who would like this candle too. If not for the name alone, Christmas in Whoville, I mean, that's just so much fun. But the scent is really lovely as well. And then the last 9-ouncer that I got is this green one. And this is Rocky Mountain Christmas. And this scent is so beautiful. It's just the perfect like week before Christmas scent. We usually get an artificial Christmas tree, so of course the part that you miss the most about having an artificial Christmas tree versus a real one is the Christmas tree smell. And Rocky Mountain Christmas, what I smell in there is like a balsam or like a Christmas tree scent, but it's mellowed out by like a berry scent or like a sweet smell. But it's not, again, not overpoweringly sweet and not overpoweringly Christmas tree smell, because sometimes if you just get those candles that just smell like Christmas tree, again, it wants to give you a headache. And so this is just the perfect blend between the two, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to burn it. Okay, so the last 3 things that I ordered were these animal waxers. And these come in this little container that snaps, and you get 13 pieces of these cute little animal-shaped wax pieces. And here's a hippo. Isn't this the cutest? And these are meant to melt in your melters, you know, like your tart warmers or whatever. I picked out 3 scents. Now, I have to say that buying animal waxers, I've never tried the scents that I picked out. And I kind of think that's a little bit of a rookie mistake when you're ordering from Candles by Victoria. Because to buy these, that you get 13 pieces, it equals 8 ounces, and they're $8.50 a piece. So to buy that big of a container of a scent that you've never tried before, I mean, if you're sure that you love the scent, animal waxers are awesome. But for me, I've never tried these scents. So if I could go back, I probably would not get these. I would get like 4 scent shots, because the scent shots look like this. They're 2 ounces, and they're $2. So this is $8.50. For $8, I could have tried 4 different scents instead of getting a whole thing of a scent that I'm not sure if I like. Thankfully, I love 2 of the scents that I got, and 1 not so much. So the first scent that I got was this one. It's Jacob Black. It's part of like the Twilight ones that they created. I think they also have like Edward Cullen and Bella Swan, and I think there's one called Twilight that's a mix between the 2. But either way, Jacob Black is supposed to be like an earthy, musky, woodsy sort of scent, and it's a really wonderful scent. I definitely smell a little bit of cedar in there, which is not too much cedar, which is good. I smell the woodsy, like a, I don't know, just like a woodsy, musky scent. And then when you combine it all, it almost kind of smells like a men's cologne. It's a nice scent. I think it's going to be a nice strong one to use in the bathroom. We have to keep our cat litter boxes in the bathroom right now. That's just the situation that we're in with our apartment. So a nice strong scent to go in there and kind of cover up the smell of the cat litter box. You know, it doesn't matter how clean you keep them, they still just kind of smell. So, so this will be a good one for in there, and I'm excited to melt it and see the smells that come out of it. Next smell I got was Cherry Almond. It's sort of this red color, and I picked out this scent because I love the smell of the original Jergens body lotion, which is Cherry Almond, and I was hoping that they would smell similar to each other, and they do. It's just great. I was surprised when I got it. I was afraid that I wasn't going to like it. I was afraid that it wasn't going to smell like what I thought it was going to, but it does smell like what I wanted it to, and I'm surprised by how much I like it. It's really beautiful. I've been melting it in my kitchen, and it actually was so strong in my kitchen because I have one of those little small apartment kitchens. It's like kind of like a galley kitchen, and it's enclosed. And the smell was so strong I actually had to shut it off for a little while because right in the kitchen it was so strong, and I could smell it all the way back in the back of my bedroom, which I have like I have a 1,000 square foot apartment, so that's saying something, you know, that the scent throw is that strong with these. I love them. I recommend trying it. And then the last animal waxers I got, this was the one that I wasn't crazy about. This is Cedar. I was expecting the smell of cedar to be like when you open a cedar chest that's been made from cedar and you get that warm, really, you know, cedar smell. Well, when I got this smells more like walking through a forest of cedar trees rather than the milled cedar that would be made into something. I smell the cedar smell, but it's almost overpowered by like a moist dirt smell. I don't know how else to explain it other than to say it just kind of smells like dirt, and I don't really like it. I actually tried to melt one, and I disliked it so much that I had to shut it off and scrape it out of my melter. But you know, que sera, sera, that's what happens sometimes when you order candles online and you can't smell them before you buy them. Not every single scent is going to be a home run, and you have to be okay with that. And I'm okay with it. But that's why I'm saying it would have been smarter for me just to order scent shots of things that I haven't tried, so that way I would have only wasted $2 on one little scent shot instead of having this whole thing of waxers that I'm probably not going to use. So and then the last thing I got was a little freebie from Victoria. I think on every single order that gets placed, she throws in a little scent shot as a way to say thank you. And I love it because it's usually like, I shouldn't say usually because I've only ordered twice, but it's a great way to get people to try a scent that they might not have otherwise tried. So the scent that she gave me was Fruit Your Cares Away, and it's sort of this beautiful amber color. And it smells really good. It's like a mishmash of fruit smells. And I think that this was named by like the testers. She sent this out to the testers and somebody picked out the name. So it's a cute name, and it smells like something. And ever since I got my order in, I've been trying to figure out what this smells like. And I just can't figure it out. Like maybe, do you remember when you used to buy those packs of shaped erasers? And you'd use them in school, and they had a smell to them, like a fruity sort of, I don't want to say rubbery scent, because then that makes it sound like it's bad, but it smells really good. And I appreciate it, and I can't wait to melt it and see what it smells like. So that was my order, and I highly recommend that you try Candles by Victoria if you haven't ever tried them. And I have another order coming in from them, so watch for that video. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.